Too late,
Yeah,
right?
Please, please forgive me.
Right. Never mind forgive you. See all this? This is all your chat. And you knew straight away, right? This girl's age, right or wrong?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
No, you do. You do
No,
speak
no.
English.
Please trust me, myself. Please, sir.
Well, you spoke English
Yeah.
all right in this.
We need to move.
Later, I don't know.
This is why we need to stop illegal migration. This man, who is a 28-year-old man from Afghanistan, has allegedly been texting a 12-year-old girl, knowing that she was 12 years old, asking her for sexually explicit images. Now, we don't know 100% if that is true, the arrest has been made, but this is pretty scary. Now, do I know if this individual came here illegally? No. But what I do know is that the most recent information that we have about who is coming here on the small boats suggests that Afghans are the most prominent group coming here on the small boats. Now, why is this important? Why does being from Afghanistan matter? Well, I'll tell you why. Because take a look at this. So this is the information from the Women's Peace and Security Index, which is an index put together by Georgetown University, which looks at various different metrics to figure out how women are treated in different countries. They survey 177 countries as to how they treat women. Where does Afghanistan rank? Last on the list, 177 out of 177. Is it stupid to ask whether men coming here on small boats illegally from Afghanistan are a threat to women in this country? I think it's a pretty reasonable question to ask. Have a look at how this man responds when he's challenged as to why he did what he allegedly did. You will be mortified.
Please, sir, forgive me.
Right.
Please, sir. Okay, I don't understand rule of the hair. I don't understand.
I don't care. What's the age in your country?
New country, what new country? I don't understand.
Your country.
My country, Afghanistan.
Right.
Yeah.
How old does a girl
Yeah.
have to be to have sex legally?
Like 14, 15.
14, 15?
Yeah.
Really? What, in your country?
She can marry, yeah, I'm sure.
Not here it ain't, mate.
No, I'm sure, trust me, boss.
Do you know what
You can search on the Google and YouTube.
Do you expect it over here? Do you expect that over here?
Expect, what's the mean?
Do you expect that age in this
Expect-
country? Tell me.
This country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand rule of this country.
See, this is the problem. If you want to come to Britain and learn about what the laws in Britain are, what the expectations in this country are, what our culture is in this country, then you may be a good fit to come and move to this country. But if you're going to be like this and blasé, just say, I don't know what the standards are in this country, I don't know how they treat women in this country, and I can't be asked to learn it, I'm going to carry on treating people the way they're treated back home. No, no, no. We are not a country looking to import the third world's problems. It's absolutely disgusting how blasé this man is about what he's allegedly done.
Rule, I don't understand rule. You know rule.
Hey.
Be angry, don't be angry. I told
You're
you.
winding me up because you're talking crap. And don't try step into me either. Do not try step into me.
I'm not, it's okay, it's okay.
You know you said...
Stay back. Stay there.
Okay, kill me.
Oi.
Shoot me here. Shoot me.
Oi, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know you said...
Swear to God, you'll be on the floor, don't you?
Okay, leave me. Then what can we do? Where we go?
There's
Nothing.
Nothing.
We just wait for the police.
For the police.
Yeah.
This
wait for
girl
the police.
is 12 years old. You understood well enough to ask her for pictures of our private parts. What was you intending on doing with those pictures, by the way?
Sorry?
What was you going to do with the pictures of our privates?
How annoying is he?
Picture. What picture?
The pictures you
was
asked a
asking.
child. Do I need to read it to you again?
I don't understand. Tell me
Do you
clearly.
want, should I read it to you again?
Right, you asked for pictures of that child. Yeah?
Richard?
Child.
Child, yeah, child.
Right, you asked her for pictures
Of our boobs?
of her boobs and between her legs.
Yeah, just looking.
What was you intending? Just looking. What was you intending on doing with them?
Just
pictures,
looking.
just
I told
looking.
you, just looking, yeah.
Oh.
The first time, so that makes
Yes.
it okay.
Just looking, that's fine, no problem. He can't see what's wrong with what he's done because clearly that is the norm where he comes from.
Hey, well, guess what? It's not okay, alright?
But in the first of my life, like they like this, I don't. In real life, first they might this one.
I don't care. Fact is, first time should be no time. No time makes it okay. You do not speak to children.
If it's your first time, we got you just in time then. First and last.
Got new trainers for the occasion. Efran, your taxi.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh dear.
First time, let's see this.
Doesn't matter.
Hello,
First time
lads.
should have been any time. Leave our kids alone.
Oh, they managed to get the police to turn on as a miracle in this country.
Just to make sure they don't get me.
Absolutely horrifying. This guy is just smirking and giggling and completely blasé about what he has allegedly done, asking a 12-year-old for pictures of her privates. Just absolutely horrifying. That should not be happening in this country at all. Especially people who are unwilling to educate themselves about the laws and norms of this country and think it's completely okay to just act as if they do back home in their culture, where apparently, according to the Women's Peace and Security Index, women are treated pretty poorly. I want to say well done to these members of the public for catching this man, getting the police there. You know, very brave of them to hold him still and that woman to put him in his place and tell him straight exactly what he had done wrong, because a lot of people wouldn't have the guts to do that. We have, I have to say, this horrendous bystander effect where at the moment the public, when they see something going wrong, rather than actually stepping in and doing something, they all just stand there with their phones filming it for TikTok. But these guys actually stepped in and did the right thing, so good on them. We will see what comes about of the police investigation into this. Maybe it will take some time, but hopefully justice will be served. But this is just one case of many. You know, we saw a individual who came here across the channel as the legal migrant rape someone just 40 days after arriving last summer. Absolutely horrendous. We've seen men staying on the Bibi Stockholm barge, allegedly going out to nightclubs in the area and sexually harassing women there. We've seen that horrendous video of a migrant staying at a migrant hotel pestering a schoolgirl, clearly in her school uniform, even though the schoolgirl rejected him and said, you know, please leave me alone, don't do that in this country. He kept on going, and the list goes on and on and on. Obviously, Abdul Azidi came here illegally on a lorry, then committed sexual crimes, was convicted, yet allowed to stay here because he claimed that he was a converted Christian, even though he failed the Home Office Christianity test. Those are the people that we are allowing to stay in our country. No, not in my country. I refuse to see this happen. Time for this nonsense to come to an end, and I think people need to be brave and point out the fact that people who come from certain cultures are more likely than people with a British culture background to do certain things. Go take a look for yourself at that Women's Peace and Security Index. It's on the Georgetown Women's Peace and Security website, and you will see, if you then go look at the data about where people are coming from who come here illegally, you will see very clearly a matchup. People who come from countries that treat women very poorly are the most prominent people coming here on small boats. This has to end. As a woman, I think it is really, really detrimental to women's safety. We see people who, especially in places like Dover, where people are coming across on lorries, mums are now terrified to even let their daughters go outside by themselves. I think that's absolutely horrendous, that we're having to change how we live, and women, you know, potentially can't have the same freedoms to go out and do what they want that they used to be able to, because this country can't have some basic border control. Absolutely horrendous. Tell me in the comments what you think. Do you agree that where we bring people in from is having an impact on women's safety? Tell me what you think and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I will see you next time.